Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc and this is an important video. So you have probably heard of the promotion this weekend where Jagex encouraged people to use their in-real-life money to get a huge amount of experience. So the promotion was very overpowered, people got tons of experience, people spent thousands of dollars. There's a guy who got like 30 million experience in agility and probably double that for in bonus experience. So it's safe to say that some people got enough spins or keys to get about 100 million experience, including bonus experience. So to be honest, I can live with many flaws that RuneScape have. I've even made a video about that, video series called Saving RuneScape, but the pay-to-win flaws, I cannot stand it, to be honest. It's the reason I first started playing RuneScape is because you had to work in order to get your achievements, but now it's just gone. And the main problem is that it will only get worse over time. So it's kind of understandable. They do a promotion, people buy tons of spins or keys, they make a bunch of money, and the only thing they want to do next is do another even more overpowered promotion to make even more cash. When you think of it, about 2 years ago, RuneScape had no pay-to-win elements, only exception being refer a friend, which was very, very limited. And to be honest, my most thrilling experience in RuneScape is racing for experience. So my best memory is probably when 07 came out, and I had to race like crazy to get runecrafting experience and be one of the first to be able to craft flower runes, cosmic runes, and double nature runes. This was probably the most fun I've ever had in RuneScape, and the second one is probably when Divination came out, and I wanted to be first page overall, and I had to train Divination like crazy. And what I've been doing over the last 6 months is training Divination. My goal is to have a good 200 million experience Divination rank. I was aiming for about page 2, something like that. But to be honest, this race is kind of meaningless anymore because I'm racing on foot and the guy next to me is using in real life money to race with a car. There's just no way that I can compete against him. And it's not because I'm not good, it's not because I don't play enough, it's just because I play the game legit. I guess that some of you guys are probably thinking that I should only care about my own achievement, not really compare myself to others, but for me personally, achievement only really means some things when you compare yourself to others. So when I do something, it can be in real life or in video games, I don't want to be good, I want to be better than others, I want to be the very best. And obviously this applies to in real life too. So for example, I could have made good guides on YouTube when I first started, but if I didn't have the urge to make great guide, better guides than what other people were doing, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Another problem I cannot really stand anymore with RuneScape is what being efficient means nowadays. So if you want to be efficient and stay competitive with others, you need to multi-log to boost your stats with Hest, for example, for thieving and Hunter. You also need to multi-log and make money on 07 and transfer the money. You also need to multi-log warbands and sell the extra supplies for cash. And on top of that, before doing all this, you need to do the freaking daily events. To be honest, there's probably nothing I hate more than daily events in RuneScape because it forces you to do things that you don't really enjoy only to stay efficient. And I don't really like that, especially when you don't have a lot of time to play in your day and half your day is spent doing the freaking daily stuff. I don't really like it. Some people do, but personally I don't. But to be honest, I was kind of expecting a while ago that RuneScape was heading in this direction. There were more and more dailies, more and more easier to boost, and it was more and more pay to win. So back then I took the decision to go for the Trim Completion HK because I thought, and I still think that it's pretty much the only achievement, real achievement left in RuneScape that you cannot simply buy with in real life cash. Obviously things have changed a little. People are now boosting Castle Wars with tons of alternative accounts and they can do their Castle War achievement with about 2K games, which save approximately 1K hours. There are people who have done it. I know people who have done it, and they also multi-log on 07 at the same time and make millions there in order to stay efficient. So that's kind of sad, but that's the way the game is right now. But anyway, for sure I will keep playing RuneScape until I get my trim completion escape, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what will go on once I get the trim completion escape. I might go back to RuneScape 07, not quite sure. 07 has its own problems, but at least pay to win isn't one, so that's a really good stuff. Other option would be that I focus more on my very own MMORPG called Reigning Chain, which I started in the first place because I was pissed off of the current RuneScape situation, especially with the pay to win aspect. So anyway, I guess we will need to wait to see what I will choose, and until then, I hope you have a nice day. So see ya.